2020 multi-city study, published on nature.com, found that urban areas, while covering just a fraction of global land, are responsible for approximately 78% of carbon emissions and major airborne pollutants. More than half of the world's population is exposed to this pollution daily. In 499 cities surveyed, the average concentration of particulate matter, the fine particles that penetrate deep into the lungs, was up to 20 times higher in the most polluted cities compared to the cleanest. In high-traffic areas, pollutants like nitrogen oxides and particulate matter build up, especially when trapped in dense urban environments. Kampala is no exception. Kampala, like many African cities, has seen a boom in infrastructure. Towering buildings, paved roads, and expanding settlements are quickly replacing natural landscapes. But does more concrete mean more development?
No. Brick and mortar is not a measure of development. Not at all. So we must change our mindset.
Director Physical Planning at Kampala Capital City Authority, Vincent Birona Bendamira, says urban areas today are dominated by concrete, which absorbs and stores heat during the day, then releases it at night, raising temperatures significantly.
All these bulbs which are in urban places, they release heat. You have almost, if you look at, for example, one block of apartments, so you have 100 units. Each of those units is cooking. They are emitting heat. So no, there is certainly, and then trees, forests are a natural way of controlling that situation. So if you do not have them, then of course it would be much worse.
The NEMA Executive Director, Dr. Barirega Kankwasa, explains that this has given rise to the air trap effect, buildings and concrete structures hindering airflow, worsening pollution and heat stress.
You have air moving in between the buildings and is not going anywhere. It remains saturating in the buildings because you've developed so many, you can just look behind you.
Due to the rapid urbanization, the race for space has led to the clearing of trees and green spaces. Urban forests are disappearing.
It's unfortunate that most of the urban forests in Uganda have been lost due to change in land use in the urban areas for construction and in some cases agriculture and settlement. So the district local governments are responsible for most of the urban forests.
But the unfortunate bit is that we are actually facilitating the process of their disappearance. But the worst part is that according to the plans, they are preserved. The physical development plans, these places are preserved. The forests, the public open spaces, the squares, the green.
Urban planners share the sentiments, arguing that urban forests and green spaces are crucial for cities, offering a wide range of environmental, social, and economic benefits.
It's good for absorption of air pollution, the emissions that come out of the cars, the factories, the dust. But also you can look up there, the beautification of the city.
We are monitoring air quality for Kampala. On a random, you will always find the air quality in Kororo better than the air quality of Ginger Road or the air quality of Owino. What's the difference? The difference is trees.
Amanda Ngabirano, an urban planner and former chairperson of the National Physical Planning Board, blames the increased loss of urban forests on impunity, corruption, and non-compliance to approved plans.
How is that approval passed? That you approve that the forest disappears, that a wetland disappears. In physical planning, that is a land use. It should be maintained as it is. We have a fight, we have a conflict between economic growth and environmental preservation. And that fight will only be addressed or stopped if we comply to the plans that we have prepared.
Does Kampala have any forests left?
Kampala has up to about 523 acres of forest. And we have got that information because we did a study across the city. But you find these as small lots of individuals and groups, schools, churches, and stuff like that.
If you go to Makerere, for example, we are still green. The challenge is, why are we losing some trees so fast?
Urban forests even reduce noise pollution, acting as sound buffers between roads and residential areas. The conservation experts and urban planners believe a national urban forestry policy is crucial and must be backed by action, enforcement, and public awareness.
It's not only about forests. There's a lot going on that we need to address. So I think for now what we have to do, sensitize, enforce and ensure compliance. The biggest issue is to adhere to the existing plan for the city. And those that we have lost, those that we are losing, we can reclaim them.
On the part of Central Forest Reserves, we are targeting restoring forests and number of trees to 15% from the current 12.7% by 2030. So we hope that also local government should have a target of restoring what it was before.
Going forward, I think we really would need to make sure that we can recover some places from built-up land or built-up use to forest.
All the cities must be green. We should not plant trees only when we are going to have functions or visitors. No. We should have dedicated departments in the administration of urban areas responsible for greening cities.
Urban forests aren't just a luxury, they are a necessity for a sustainable urban living. It's just time to build cities where concrete meets canopy and development and does not mean destruction. I'm Benjamin Jumbe, EcoTalk.